Hello and welcome to American 3D Pool on the Commodore 64, and this is a budget game released by Zeppelin Games. So it would have cost you £2 or £3 back in the day, £3 probably. And you can see there's some options. You press F7 for replay sort of thing, but let's get started. So I can play pool or billiards, 1 or 2 player modes. We'll just play, we'll try a tournament. I'll play knockout. 1 player. There we go. So there's a little tournament ladder. The other players are just called compute with a number on them. They maybe could have given them some actual names, would have been nice, but never mind. Right, so you can see right away there's a bit of a limitation on the number of balls. There's only well, 8 balls total, which by strange coincidence 64 has 8 sprites, so this makes me think that all the balls are rounded with sprites, and it's not really a 3D game. It's like 3D Pool was. It's just a sort of pseudo 3D representation. But that's fair enough. But the main core of the game actually takes place on this screen. This is where you line up your shots, and it's all done on a 2D overheads sort of screen. It's very simple controls. Place your cue ball, put your aim point down. All you do is hold down fire for your power. So we'll go to the maximum. Then it flicks to the 3D view. All you do is you can set your spin. So we'll go for some top spin. Then you just press fire to take the shot. Yeah, so you can't view the table from any angle, so that's what makes me think it's not really a 3D view. No, it's a bit of a fake, but I think it's still quite well done. It's a bit more interesting to look at than just an overhead sort of view. But hey, the computer spotted the white. Yep, so I think this view is quite nicely drawn, quite smart graphically, especially for a budget game, I think. I'm just going to whack this and see where it goes. Oh, well, yeah, I think the graphics are pretty good for a budget game. The sound effects very basic. It would be nice to have some in-game music or something, or some crowd noises, but it's a little quiet. But it is snooker, I mean, pool. So what do you expect? I've got another shot here, and of course there's 2 player modes, which is very welcome. Probably a bit more fun with 2 players. If you don't have room to set up a real snooker or pool table in your house, this would probably do nicely. I do think 3D Pool is a better game, but this is a faster game because there's well, part of the fact there's less balls. There's also it doesn't take as long for the CPU to work out you know, where all the balls are going and things like that. Oh, it's close. Yeah, so there's no long waits while the CPU is making his move. Yep, so I think it's a pretty good budget game. Certainly a good value for money back in the day. Yep, so I'll give this 7.5 out of 10 because it's a pretty decent game. Really, no complaints. Just a pretty decent little budget game that I'm not very good at. Right, so that's all for this video. See you in the next one.